That is one shaky fucking place across from us over there.
What? Oh, the church filled out?
Well, it's also, they have, I don't even know if it's a church anymore.
Oh, it's still a church?
Well, it's a daycare center, too. It's like 20 kids in that room just playing like 2 feet away from each other.
Really? Maybe it's a Sunday school on a Monday.
Boy, I guess.
I'm sure they're all wearing masks.
Nobody was wearing a mask.
No.
Nobody.
Great.
It's unbelievable. I don't know. All right. All right, where do you want to start? The boy.
Well, we could start with the Steve from Providence stuff. You seem pretty exercised about that.
Well, I mean, we're announcing next to 11 here in about a half hour or so. And Justin the Minifans, which I know I'm critical of stuff. I'm hypercritical of stuff. I'm overly critical of stuff. It's a weakness and a strength. It's my curse and my blessing. The cause of all my riches and the cause of all my troubles, Steve. That fucking show with Justin sucks shit. I mean, he's fucking terrible. I feel bad for him because it's a word I can't use anymore, but I think he is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be a mall walker
with
his folks in the day. I won't use it. You guys can figure it out. But I think he probably is that. Like, I'm sure he can't. You know what I mean? Like,
you think there's an extra chromosome?
Well, I'm just saying clearly he must have his parent, no doubt. So I let him do that almost as a favor. It was terrible. Our YouTube channel is so bad. It's fucking unbelievable how there's not a good show on it. I mean, I hate to say it. I know you hate the guy. That guy Red has a pretty good show with those guys. I know you don't like it. The OGs are fine, but they're whatever. I can't think of another show that's any good on it.
Better Than It Used to Be, the main guys.
Is it even on anymore? I don't even know.
I don't think they've had an episode in a while.
The Mintel Incel show was awful. We didn't care when that left. But, what happened to the good shows? What happened?
Well, what was your favorite show that's ever been on the YouTube
they've all
channel?
kind of sucked.
Okay.
So Justin was on, and Justin has doesn't laugh at anything. He's one of these people. He said that this show has saved his life, of which I am now disappointed I'm doing this show. But how can he like this show? I always wonder that with people like these cunts on Twitter who just bitch. I'm like, what do you like about this show? Do you like anything about this show?
It's a good question. I wonder if when he's listening to this show, does he laugh?
No, I don't think he does. He just sits there. It's awful. He fucking sucks.
Maybe he just has really good control of his emotions. He's trying. He
does? Maybe it's all the medication. I don't know.
Could be.
Who knows? Which is causing him to swell. If he wasn't on those medications, he'd be like 125 pounds, I'm told. So he had Steve from Providence on and some other fucking drip. I don't even know who it was.
Ari Minahan.
I don't even know who that is. Whatever. So these two guys who, two losers. So they're on. And, we're raising this money for the VFW, a lot of dough for the VFW. And Steve goes on there and shits all over this place. They were trying to raise money for. Like, I understand he's trying to joke around, but I mean, and I don't know if he actually served or not, but this is somebody who purports to be a veteran, correct?
Yes.
So, I mean, how about a little goddamn respect for the commander, me, and Commander Tom at the VFW, Vice Commander Tom at the VFW.
Do you think maybe he feels like he can be critical of the VFW because he
pretended to be in the military?
Yes.
No, I think, well, I mean, you could ask Ben. Steve would be under Commander Tom, correct? He's the old guy in the military. No question. Do you think Steve from Providence rose to anything in the military?
No.
No chance. So I'm saying
he probably started a private, left a private.
Was kicked out after 3 months, right? For
dishonorable discharge.
I would just say he was busy in Thailand. Was when they stamped it. Too much Thailand is what they said when he was gone.
I mean, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was still around when he was serving.
It probably was. That's true. Yeah, that's probably true.
He probably told.
That's true. Or he was told upon. So he's sitting there. My guy, Commander Tom, they're giving us this place. It's Steve, I was begging to go to this live show, like the biggest fucking baby you ever heard in your life. Mm-hmm. Now we got rid of Mike, so we do. There's a balance to everything. That has its place. But he goes on there and just. Am I wrong? I mean, you heard it.
No, he's very, very disrespectful to a VFW hall and to Tom.
Right, there's a guy who let's be honest. If just wiped off the earth tomorrow, not that nobody would care. Whose life wouldn't be better?
Well, who would care is somebody at a VFW.
That's true.
You know, when he's
because he can't afford his own fucking funeral. We know
exactly.
that. So you're right. Or it's like
when he's like destitute and can't come up with money to buy some mashed potatoes on Thanksgiving,
which his local, which has happened.
His local VFW. Yeah. How many Thanksgivings has the VFW provided?
How many showers? How many meals? Endless soap. Endless amounts. Mortgage. Cars for this guy.
How many beers has Steve had at VFWs?
No kidding. He just fucking bolted right out of there and told some bullshit war story and left. And meanwhile, his kids, he leaves a little crack in the window open for the kids. Probably does it in the summer. It's 106 degrees. Get the fucking forgets. He doesn't have AC. It's probably one of the kids probably died during that. And this guy goes and shits on the VFW. Let me hear this.
You guys check out the Periscope and you saw the kind of saw the place.
Yeah, it's tip top.
It's clean as a whistle.
Yeah,
I would rather eat off that floor inside the studio.
I'd rather eat beans out of the toilet.
Yeah, well,
not one of the great comedy teams in history, to be clear.
No, well, it's tough to have chemistry when you're doing it over StreamYard.
True. And when you're not funny and you fucking suck and you're assholes and you suck and you're pieces of shit. Go ahead.
Up there, it should be.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of room.
This is just un-American activity, if I'm being honest about it. Which is no surprise for Steve, who probably fucking fought for the Taliban. He looks like he could have in those old pictures I've seen of him anyway. I mean, really, Jesus.
I will say, I don't think any of those VFW guys know what a podcast is.
No.
Yeah. That's a shocker.
Either that or a mop. No.
So that's what I'm saying. So I think we've heard it. I mean, again, this is a guy who's contributed nothing to this show. It's not made a funny phone call in the Steve Robinson era, in the Barstool era.
Yeah, no,
nothing.
He hasn't.
I mean, a negative, as he is in his life, as he is with his children, as he is with his ex-wife, as he is with everybody. This is somebody who the world is worse because the fucking thing hit the right spot and the fucking thing swam through and he was let's be honest. I mean, if the VFW back then paid for abortions, Steve Robinson's mom should have gone over there and fucking did it. It would have been a great moment in history. That'd be a national holiday. Stephen Providence Abortion Day. So instead, now, there's one guy shitting all over it. So, here's my thing. I don't care. I have these names right here. I don't care if the first one I pull out is Stephen Providence.
Assuming he bought tickets.
Which I wish his dad had done. What's that?
I said assuming he bought tickets.
Yes, right. The VFW probably bought it for him. Right?
Probably. Yeah.
Am I wrong? So, he's out. He cannot win. He is not eligible. He is ineligible.
Okay.
To win the VFW. However, I said to him, if you're willing to walk in your full military gear from Providence to Northampton, which is 100 miles exactly, the way I measured it, I don't know his address. He doesn't have one because he doesn't have a home.
It's a P.O. box.
It's a corner. It's a street corner. I mean, it actually works out. He could actually take the long way through Boston because I'm sure. I mean, he probably spent a couple weeks at Marty Mile, I would think.
Yeah, I think Worcester would probably be
he'd
more
convenient.
Right. Yeah,
that's
if he's
true.
looking to pick up. If he's
I'm
looking
sure.
to score.
I'm sure he knows somebody. He's slept on some street corner in Worcester before.
Well, he's gonna have to turn tricks along the way if he wants to eat.
He's done that. So I mean, I looked up his address. It just said none, just homeless. They just had a picture of a guy like lying on the ground with shit all over him. But he can go if he walks 100 miles and shows up, but it has to be documented completely. No cheating. He gets out of that. He goes. It takes one roll of a tire. He's out. One rotation. Out.
Okay. How should he document it?
Should Periscope the entire thing. The entire thing. So and I said if the other Miller fans want to step up, and also this, he's got to raise some dough for the VFW.
Okay.
I think, and he could do that. 100-mile walk to raise some money for the VFW.
Yeah, it'd be easy enough to set up a GoFundMe.
Very easy. I'd be the first guy to contribute. First one.
Sponsor him $1 a mile.
Yeah, I'd go whatever. I'd throw a couple $100 in there, easy. Raise a couple more thousand for these things. That's Steve's way of apologizing. I think that's... Should he hold the flag the entire way? I think maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't you think that's right to do?
I think it's really the only way to make it fair.
Yes, I agree.
I'm sure Commander Tom probably was watching Justin and the Minifans. I haven't heard from him since that happened. So
probably not.
He's probably hurt.
The only problem with this is, he's going to stay on the highway mostly. Obviously, he can't get within 500 yards of a school. We know that. So he's going to have to maneuver his way around.
A careful route. Yeah.
Right. He's going to have to find his way to do that. But if he can get there, he can go in.
Is hitchhiking off the table?
No, you can't take no, he's got to walk the entire, what are you talking about? He's got to walk the entire way.
I just think it'd be funny if he could get anyone to pick him up.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. But no, that's not that. He
Do you
has
think he
to
still
walk.
has his uniform though, or is he going to have to hit up a costume shop?
I don't know. I mean, I know like he has. We were talking about Subway yesterday. I know he's put Subway sandwiches on layaway. The guy's not doing well financially. He's not doing well. Not doing well. 14 cents a day. The meatball sandwich is a little cold when he finally gets it, but man, it's good. It's good.
He's paying child support and fucking meatballs.
Oh yeah, he's paying child support. Sure he is. Sure he is. This guy's knocking the VFW. I saw that YouTube video he did when he was talking about everything going on in his life. That house that he's in looks like, I mean, just hell on earth. I literally saw in the background, I think it was Kirk's pimp walking a prostitute to a gentleman right there, and they just were fucking. Like, I think Steve lives in like a whorehouse,
like an actual crack flop house.
Yeah, I think so. It's not Hunter Biden, I think.
I don't know. I feel like he'd be making a steadier income if that was the case.
No, that's true. Yeah, maybe he gets the. I don't know. It's a good question. I know Steve is, one of those guys who sneaks in the YMCA's to take showers for a variety of reasons. So,
he knows all the hotels around that they don't check to see if you're a customer.
That day with Matt Quinn when I was in Texas, he was there. He had the bagel that day. He was right next to me.
Maybe he really just he's going to walk 100 miles just for the beans.
It could be. Yeah, I mean,
no pocket liners, Steve. All right, I don't want you shoveling hot dogs into your pocket.
I think he went in with 50 of his friends at 50 cents each for a ticket. So I don't know if he wins. Yeah, so I don't know if he wins, how that's going to work. So he's ineligible.
I think it's like a timeshare.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
He gets to see 5 minutes of the show and then he leaves, and then the next one comes in.
But once a year, he gets to go on vacation. He goes to East Providence. He walks over there and sleeps there for a night. It's a big night for him. It's a big night. So that's the case with him. If he wants to do it, set up a real GoFundMe. And by the way, I will say this: if somebody else from farther away, I suck at that.
Yeah, I'm not good with farther.
What's farther?
One is for distance.
That's what Steve's kids say, farther, because he doesn't live near them, isn't it?
That's true.
What? Farther away.
Although they are often used interchangeably, further and farther don't have the exact same meaning. Farther refers to actual distances.
Yeah, farther away.
While further refers to figurative distances.
Oh, damn it.
Like he is like,
he
is Steve from Providence is both farther and further away from his kids. He's
right.
Physically, he's away from them, and from emotionally, he's away
from
them.
Success.
Correct.
Right. He's
further and farther away from ever being able to retire,
and from dying with other people in the room while he dies. Correct.
That's so fucking cruel.
Well, I mean, he took shots at. I'm more military than him. He took shots at the commander.
He did.
The vice commander. He took shots at them. And my guy, he's my underling.
He's
Commander
basically
Tom.
a communist.
Well, that's the thing. Commander Tom works for me until we get out of there November 8th, right?
Yes.
Until I walk out of there, I'm the commander. So he's going after one of my guys and my place. Commander Homie's not playing that.
All this while we're still technically at war.
Completely at war.
This is a nation at war with terrorism, and he's running around shitting
we're
on
about to go into civil war here.
That's true.
I mean, what the fuck? We got to get going here.
Do we want to get Steve on the phone?
No, I don't want people to. I don't want to have people have to go through that experience. It's brutal enough. Believe me, I had to pretend to laugh for years. So he has to.
That's going to hurt him.
Believe me. So he's got to. He told me today he's going to do it.
Okay.
So, but somebody wants to raise the stakes and say, "Hey, Kirk, I'll walk 200 miles, 300." I'm not going to say no to that, right? If you want to raise more money,
does that? So if someone says they'll walk 200 miles, that bumps him out, right?
Unless he's willing to walk 201.
All right.
I mean, how can I? That's not fair to the other person.
No, it's not.
I mean, I bet you somebody who's willing. The fucking billboard guy might walk from California. If he leaves now, he can make it.
That's true.
I mean, if he left right now, there's a chance.
Maybe a slow jog.
Yeah, could somebody walk from like Pennsylvania? Absolutely, right? Easily right now. But do you have 2 weeks?
Yeah.
So, I mean, and somebody will do it. Somebody's going to challenge him. There's no way that someone's not going to challenge him. No way.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what route he actually takes because he's not going to be able to walk on the interstate. Does he have like a battery pack for his phone?
It's a good question.
I could 100% see him getting lost doing this.
It'd be weird for him, probably instinctively, if he's walking, just to walk past like an unemployment place. Like I can't imagine. Like his body must just be connected to it. He must just fly into it. You know what I mean?
I do.
Or courtroom. I mean, one or the other. I don't know. I mean, I like the guy. I'm just saying. But he's going after the vice commander,
and he needs to be full uniform, flag.
I think so.
Document the entire.
Well,
thing.
I mean, that's a must.
And if he gets there by 6 o'clock, he gets to eat.
Yep.
And he gets to see the show.
He gets there at 6 o'clock in 1 second. Turn around, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's gonna have to walk home anyways.
He can get a ride home. I don't care about that. If he gets there in time, that's up to him. He wants to get a ride home, fine. I don't know if he's ever been in the car or not, but I mean, that can happen. Kim, there's a guy who offered to drive me to Madawaska.
You're just trying to be helpful, man.
I would rather if somebody next person came up to me and said, all I'm willing to do is cut your arms and legs off, and you can just crawl yourself to Madawaska. I'd say, yeah, option B sounds good to me.
Well, you're more likely
do yourself with a butter knife.
You're more likely to survive that option.
I have more laughs that way too.
Professional driver.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah, good luck, Steve from Providence.
How many toddlers have wound up going underneath his tires driving that truck around?
One can only imagine. Oh, Jesus. So that's a challenge. If somebody else can top it, we're going to raise some more money for this place. I like to we've already got a big number. Even a bigger number. So Steve from Providence or whomever. You want to be the guy who walks or woman who walks the longest, furthest, farthest, longest, langest, whatever. We're going to make that happen. So we'll see how Steve responds. The challenge is up to him now.
Excellent.
All right. What else is going on here? So we're going to do the tickets here in 10 minutes, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Barstool has its first COVID-19 case.
White Sox Dave.
Yes, White Sox has actually tested positive. I know you think KFC had it, and Dave says he's had it.
KFC definitely had it.
You think so?
I mean, whatever he had.
You don't think he was hamming it up?
I don't know. Whatever he had wasn't good. White Sox Dave, yes. Yeah, my guy Mantis is gone from Barstool, huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I retweeted that today.
That's
laid off, he said.
Laid off.
Yeah. Is he the one that Dave said was the most useless?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think.
So now the two most useless Barstool employees are gone, right? As of right now.
Yes, trimming the fat.
Literally. Well, I like Mantis. So I sent him a message and retweeted his video today. He's a nice guy. We'll have him on at some point.
He's always nice to us.
He's very nice. I hope he does well.
So are there like broader layoffs?
I don't think so. I think he was just living in Indiana. I think that was kind of it.
What do you mean?
I think he was just going back to Indiana and doing whatever.
So he was laid off. He quit.
Well, he said he was laid off in the video. I don't know.
Does he?
But he thanked Dave and Erica and all that stuff. So I think it's
okay.
fine.
So it was a volunteer.
No, yeah, he's a good guy. So
okay. But I think Barstool's lucky that it's just the Chicago office that's getting the first case.
No shit.
I think that the way that office is with the open concept,
the gambling and stuff.
Yeah, coronavirus will fly through.
Yeah, I mean it feels like it's inevitable, but who knows? I mean the numbers here are getting bigger every day.
They are. Yeah,
we'll see. I think we'll be okay at the VFW. I think they're gonna fuck with the VFW.
No, I don't think they'll try to shut us down. I have heard that the police can be busybodies, but I mean, we'll see.
We love the guys in blue. I'm just saying.
We do.
So
we'll follow all applicable Massachusetts laws.
Yeah, we will. Absolutely.
And any town, city ordinances.
Did you make a phone call today or no?
I did make a phone call, and I sat on hold listening to that fucking blabbermouth idiot talk about systemic racism for
Who was he on with?
25 minutes. Whatever her name is that does WB.
Oh, the one you called before?
It was the same show. It was Marty Walsh went on public radio, and I was hoping to jump in and just say, "Hey, I love what you did with methadone."
Did it work or no?
No, I didn't get through.
Oh, you didn't get through?
They didn't take my call. I sat there and listened to 25 minutes.
What did you tell him you were going to talk about?
I told him I wanted to ask about. I think specifically how I phrased it was, there's a comfort center at Melnia Cass and Mass Ave.
No, you should have said
people who are experiencing.
Said you should want to talk about how much you hate Trump or how bad everything is, and you got right on.
No, I said something about, are we worried about the pandemic? I phrased it like I was a good little liberal,
right? Okay.
They had me in line. I got past the screener, but then whoever the host is on that show wanted to ask questions about the teachers' union's interests and. Terrible segment.
Well, I'm at Magic Spoon this morning, so I'm happy. Magic Spoon makes me happy. It's a good way to start the day, Steve. A good way to start the day. Now we're doing shows late right now. This week it's busy. When kids are home at school, it's just a nightmare. It's hell. But at least you have Magic Spoon to look forward to when you get it. But basically the highlight of your day is Magic Spoon. I had the frosted mixed with the cocoa today. A little cereal mix. When I eat cereal, Steve, I start right in the middle of the bowl. I cut a little hole in the middle of the bowl and just dive right in. That's how I do it. Did you know that?
That sandwich take is still bugging me. You're fucking psycho.
I had some people on my back on that.
No. I didn't see anything on social media about that.
I sure did. Yeah, plenty of, what are you talking about? Plenty of people.
What, Steve?
You know what? I did it
Providence?
purposely again today. Steve Providence never had a sandwich. I can't imagine. Maybe a piece of bread, but I can't imagine. No, but, you listen, cereal's the best. We all love it as kids. We all love it as adults. Like Steve was saying yesterday, I could eat 10 boxes all day, but you can't do that anymore. You got to cut down on carbs, sugar, and healthy food. And Magic Spoon does that for you, as opposed to the typical brand one. Taste is the same, but it's better for you. Zero sugar. I'm telling you, you do not know this when you eat it. 11 grams of protein, only 3 net grams of carb in each serving. Cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry. The taste is great. It's keto-friendly, gluten-free, soy-free, low-carb, grain-free, GMO-free. Again, you have fruity, cocoa, blueberry, frosted. You can mix them all up. Mix up all 4. I want somebody to picture somebody eating all 4. That's what I'd like to see.
I'm going to get a little melted marshmallow. I actually think I'm going to make the Magic Spoon Krispies.
With the can you do the cocoa ones?
Well, I think I could do...
Because Cocoa Crispy, yeah, do them. You're going to do them all?
Cocoa Crisp with a little bit of melted marshmallow.
Cocoa Magic Spoon. Yeah, do that.
I don't know what the catchy name for it would be. Would it be delicious?
To work on that. You sure would. It'd be magical is what it would be. They're so confident in the product, 100% guarantee. If you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money, no questions asked. You're not going to do that. I'm telling you. You go to magicspoon.com/Kirk, 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 magicspoon.com/KIRK. Free shipping. When you do that, you get a variety pack. Give it a shot. Magicspoon.com/Kirk, magicspoon.com/Kirk. Code Kirk for free shipping. All right, what else? We'll do something for a few minutes here. What do you got that's quick before we get to these tickets?
Well, Judge Barrett.
YouTube at 6 o'clock.
Judge Barrett becomes Justice Barrett.
I'm teasing that. Yes, she does. I'm not happy about that.
What? Why?
It's not right that...
You don't think it's the
proper
role of a
that,
woman?
Well, that, and it's not proper that while the president is in office during his term and the Republicans have control of something, that they're able to pass something that's with a perfectly legitimate justice to be part of the Supreme Court.
Well, 60 million people have already voted. That's what
I've heard that.
That's Hillary Clinton's
I've heard that from a lot of people.
Oh, man. And if you thought Justin the Minifans was bad, you should try listening to Hillary Clinton's podcast.
I'm all set.
I listened to an episode on the way in. The title of it was just Grief, and it's her interview with Patton Oswalt. And it's
about his wife, or
about his wife and how we process grief. I think she's trying to position herself as like weirdly, I don't know, like a guru, like an Oprah type. I think is how she's trying to.
Was she still grieving with Jeffrey Epstein? What is she grieving about? Vince Foster?
That's a good question. I think her best friend apparently.
Oh, is that right?
Passed away in like 2016.
Oh, that's too bad.
I actually thought that when she was setting it up, that the entire thing was going to be about her grief over losing the election.
I'm not saying this to be a dick. So Patton Oswalt, who I actually read a book of his. It was about him going to the movies in L.A. for a couple of years. He just basically talked about the movies he went to, which for me is like porn. His wife is the woman who wrote that book about the Golden State Killer.
Yeah, they get into it on the
Michelle
podcast,
McNamara, which is it's a good podcast and everything. I mean, a good miniseries about HBO. They talk about how he got remarried like right after.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Okay. Well, that's good. Because she died in.
I thought it was like 3 months or something.
She died in 2016. He got married in 2017. Again, I don't. Whatever. That's to me is what I'm not going to tell somebody how to grieve or not grieve or live their life or not live their life. But they at least talked about that. Well, that's fair then if they talked about it.
They didn't talk about the issue of remarrying so quickly after, but he does tell like the story.
You have a problem with that?
No.
No, that quickly?
No, I mean, if I think that you'd have a conversation about that if she was.
How quickly did your brother remarry?
Disease. I think within 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that seems to me to be okay.
Yeah,
I mean, kids, right?
I think it's fine. I mean, if it's like. If it's a month after.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I mean, if it was...
well, how soon was he dating, if I may ask?
I'm not sure of the exact timeline, but I think it was more than a year and a half.
And he had kids, right? Or no? At the time?
He had one kid.
Yeah, so I mean, you got to kind of... life's got to move forward. Like
I mean, that's what I think too. I mean, and we also don't know what kind of conversations Patton had with his wife before she passed. Like, for all we know, she could have said, "I want you to go out and find a woman as soon as possible."
Right.
Like,
also,
don't spend time being alone because you think it honors me.
Yeah, I just get annoyed. Like Conan O'Brien had Bruce Springsteen on. I get so mad at stuff. I was like, "Fuck you! You know, Bruce fan like I am. I can't have Bruce Springsteen on because I'm like, why? Conan O'Brien.
How do we get to Conan O'Brien?
It's a podcast with sucking somebody off and boring shit podcast. I was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. What?
Oh, I was just saying that her next guest on the podcast was Trayvon Martin's mom.
Well, I mean, is it just all about grieving?
This episode was, and so I think she picks like some serious heavy theme and goes at it. It's just like. Not a lot of laughs.
Is she prepared for it or
overly prepared? It's all.
Do you have a co-host?
All scripted. No co-host.
Just Hill.
But
just
Hillary.
Hillary.
But it's going to be guest heavy. You know, she just like introduces Oswald and then it's right into.
Is Hoda going to be on? Not Hoda. I beg your pardon. Huma.
Yeah. No, I don't know what Huma's up to these days. Maybe just enjoying life with her faithful husband.
What was Jerry always saying that she was in the
Muslim Brotherhood?
Yeah. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sure it is. Who's Hoda? Oh, Hoda is the
Hoda Kotb?
That's the
woman that danced with Megyn Kelly in that awful, that awful.
Not Megyn
clip.
Kelly.
Yes.
For what?
For when Megyn Kelly's show first started on NBC, there was that viral clip that went around of those two dancing. It's pretty much you could tell it was.
Well, Megyn Kelly's gone back to her roots
show.
At this point.
She has. I think what she's doing is actually very interesting.
It's different.
Pioneering her own model.
It's a good
doing
idea.
actual serious journalism and doing it, independently with yourself. Basically, a camera and a YouTube channel.
I couldn't listen to Hillary Clinton do a podcast. He paid me $10 million. I mean, I just couldn't make it through it. I mean, I know it's your job, but I can't fucking do it.
Weirdly, she and I say this as someone who thinks Hillary Clinton is responsible for dozens and dozens of murders. She actually
dozens and dozens.
Oh yeah, the Clinton kill list is long.
Well, I'm aware of the names that are rumored, but
yes.
She
actually comes across more likable in this podcast.
Well, like the Stern
it's just
interview.
Like it's kind of like the Stern interview, where now that she doesn't have an election, out there on the horizon, she can actually just be a normal person. She actually sounds. I mean, some of the parts are scripted, but she sounds more like a normal person.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's do the ticket, shall we?
We shall. We are live.
I know her style. We are? Okay.
Yes.
All right. We are live on YouTube. Hello. It's night number 2 of the, so this is what? 12 through 23?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's do it, Steve. Am I supposed to get worked up with this Peggy Noonan thing or no?
Peggy Noonan's Wall Street Journal column?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she's always a good columnist. The Wall Street Journal, the President Trump teased a couple of days ago, the Wall Street Journal is working on a story.
Is that it?
Because apparently some of his lawyers or some people in the White House had been providing all of these Hunter Biden documents behind the scenes.
Right.
And basically they were going to let the Wall Street Journal do a very careful process, report it out. It was going to have that Wall Street Journal kind of veneer of respectability. And then Rudy Giuliani was just like, fuck it, let's go. New York Post, let's do this.
But you're kind of shitting on Kamala today, I guess. Peggy Noonan. I read it. I didn't think it was a big. I mean, it wasn't great, but I don't know. She's been trending all day. I think all the Twitter people are fighting back at.
Does she still have a Twitter account?
Good question.
She hasn't been kicked off yet.
Well, 90. I don't know if she has a Twitter account. All right, here we go. Number 12, Steve. Number 12. Ooh. Galen Unold. UNOLD. You have number 12. Patriotic music, Steve? How about a little, give me a Green Beret theme song. How's that? Make me feel good. My man Cliff Clavin. Cheers, which should be examined at some point. Wouldn't you say? Don't you think the television show Cheers should get a long examination in some form?
I think that's what people need. Yeah.
Yes, I think so. right. Number 13. Ooh, I put 2 in there. I'm not looking. Ben McKinney.
Ooh, congratulations, Ben.
You know him?
No.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because he deserves to have congratulations, even if we don't know who he is.
Sure. Do. Green Beret. Here we go. David Coutu.
That's one of the guys who bought a lot of tickets.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right, well, there you go,
I wouldn't be
Dave.
surprised if he wins again.
Oh, really? He's got a chance?
Oh, yeah.
David Coutu.
He has a better chance of winning multiple times than most Minifans do of winning once.
Okay. What's your favorite war movie, Steve? Don't say Starship Troopers.
No, it's not Starship Troopers. I like We Were Soldiers.
Fucking terrible. All right.
Are you serious?
Terrible. Just porn. It's stupid. Red Kinnear's terrible and it's terrible.
What's your favorite war movie?
First Blood. Any Rambo movie is my favorite war movie. Letters to Iwo Jima is excellent.
Or action adventure. I also like U571, the sub movie.
It's not a real story, though, I don't think.
It's still a good war movie.
I know, but it's going to be based on true
Saving
story.
Private Ryan, a real story?
No, but John Bon Jovi's not in it. All right. 13, 14. So it's number 15. Losing it. I just saw an Andy and an M, so I just dropped it by mistake.
Putting your fingers on the scales, Kirk.
Here we go. Here we go. Jordan Harple. Whatever that is. 15. Let's hear from an enemy, Steve.
I can.
Let's see. Oh, that's going to piss the Minifans off. Oh. Remember, he's an appetizer, so even if he didn't buy 12, he just say, don't say what.
No, he did. He bought 12.
There you go. He bought 12, so. And a great Tri-State Running Company. I have my great new shoes, my hat, all my free stuff. That's what happens. Something to be said for that. I've worn more shoes from Tri-State Running Company in the last year than Steve from Providence new shoes he's had in his whole life.
That's a fact.
Yes, I mean, it's the fact. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, Steve from Providence had a rough first hour in this show, huh? Here's number 8. Chad Lebonte. Lebonte. Chad. What's the name of this song, Steve?
This is Battle Tie.
All right. We got 3 left.
Yes.
Kylie Ruscioni, Ruschioni. Kylie Ruscioni. I don't know who that is. I don't know what. The only name I've known so far is Cameron in the first 2 days. No?
Yeah, you're right. It's weird.
By the way, he may challenge Steve. He may run from Ohio to the...
I bet he could run from Ohio to Florence faster than Steve from Providence could.
Well, he could run from Ohio to Melbourne faster than Steve from Providence could walk from Northampton to Florence, I would say. Wouldn't you?
Cameron, in some ways, is like the
anti-Steve.
The opposite of Steve, yes.
You mean he's been successful in life?
Pays his taxes, owns a small business.
We'll have his family around him at the end.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, will not be...
might actually leave.
I think I said this to Steve before. There is somebody right now in the world. I think I said this to him when I went on their other show. Just somebody living life right now. They're probably in their late 30s. 30 years from now, they're going to be that person who is 2 floors below in the apartment and smells something, and then they're going to be like, "Oh my god, that guy's been dead for a month."
His best
month.
His best plan would be to just get a couple of cats because they'll just start fucking eating you.
That's true. Yeah, just gnaw away.
It would help. It would just be a courtesy to whoever's from this town is going to have to come clean that up.
These cats are funnier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, two to go. Jim Koopman. It's number 10.
Hey, they're World War II vets too, man.
Damn right. I'm not. Listen, we're all in this together.
Do you think Germany and Japan have VFWs?
I don't know.
Like their own version of it?
I don't know how proud Germany is of it. You know? No, I'm guessing not.
I mean, they're still soldiers. They're still veterans.
Final one of the night. Here we go. So far above board, I have to say. I know Cameron's going to be some source of controversy, but here we go. Oh, fuck this.
Put it back.
Bill Leva. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay. Oh, this fucking sucks. Ugh. Kevin from Bristol.
No way.
Kevin sent this.
Really?
Out, yeah.
Zoom in.
Look, I'm moving it. You can look. I'm not going to touch anything else. Oh, is that depressing? Jesus. Oh, if Steve walks over there, he and Kevin can maybe build a time machine and go back to 2016 when they were halfway decent on the fucking phone calls. Oh, boys, that put me in a bad mood. Oh, how depressing is that?
You like Kevin.
I'm going to pretend to laugh at his jokes and his songs and everything. Oh, I'm a veteran of that. I have fucking PTSD from pretending to laugh at those guys. Let's sit there with these other soldiers and be like, I've been there, man.
It's certainly going to make things uncomfortable for any women who were there.
That's true. Some veterans can be sitting next to me at the bar and it's going to be like, oh, God, yeah, I just saw my brothers, man, dead, shot down. I was like, oh, is that rough? You know how many times I've pretended to laugh at the word cream in the fucking song from Kevin? And the guy's like, sorry, man. Listen, you're going through a lot of shit. I'll leave you alone right now. Well, there you go. Oh, shit. There you go. We have the day 2 winner, Steve. Any thoughts? Boy, I mean,
I think going to be a lot of controversy.
I think between Cameron and a super original OG Minifan, this is not going to make people happy for day 2.
Yes, this could, I think, create some divisions too. Because the other OG Minifans are going to be pretty jealous. They're going to want to know how he pulled a favor.
True. Oh, I mean, just extremely controversial. Yeah, so Galen, Ben, David. Tim from Canada is saying David's a 2-time winner. Did he win in night 1?
Yeah, that's what I just said. David's a 2-time winner.
Oh, I thought you said the chance he's going to win a lot more.
Yeah, no, I was just looking through the raffle tickets from yesterday, and yeah, so he's sitting on a spare right now. That's he gets to decide how he wants to use it.
That's true, except he cannot give it to Steve.
Well, obviously,
we'll take away all of his tickets if he does that. I'm serious.
Of course,
this is one of the guys who bought 100.
Yes.
Well, loser, like I said, but hey. 2-time loser.
Donation to the VFW, man.
Well, that's true. That's true. Highly controversial picks, I would say. Jeez. Well, what can you do, Steve? We do the best we can here.
This has been more on the level than the presidential election, so.
I think you're saying more on the level than the pizza fund thing. I'll say that's not really that impressive. That's the most absurd pizza gate of all time. That's what I would say. All right, we'll be back tomorrow on YouTube because I feel like it's best documented on camera, Steve. No,
I think so.
Okay.
Otherwise, questions swirl.
Exactly. Oh.
All right, YouTube's gone.
YouTube's gone. All right, Movement Watch is here. Movement Watch. We love these watches. You can spend $400 or $500. A guy like Steve from Providence could even save up and get a Movement Watch. $95, $500. If he could look good if he goes on one of these job interviews. He could borrow half from us, and he could match it.
What the fuck does he need to know what time it is, anyways?
We could, if he's going for a job interview, or if he's going to his unemployment place and trying to look decent, that he's trying to keep a job. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess so.
They start at $95. I'm telling you, look at it. We have them. You have one. I have one. We're getting some more this week, I think. Right? I mean, they look 4 or 5 times the price. I am telling you this. They just dropped their first ever automatic watch, the Arc automatic. They kind of have these they have these sort of vintage ones that look great too. They look like from the 60s and 70s, sort of these Don Draper kind of watches that are awesome. By the way, they have the sunglasses, which I like and I've worn as well. It's not just watches, other accessories as well with the holidays coming around here. Look, these guys who started it, they were college dropouts. They had no money when they started, so they understand what a tight budget is like, and they know what it means to spend $500-$600 on a watch when you can't do it. Instead, they say $95, $100, and you get a great watch, free shipping and free returns. 15% off even that price if you go to mvmt.com/Kirk. mvmt.com/Kirk. Join the movement. 15% off today. Join that movement. mvmt.com/Kirk to get a great watch at a great price with a great company that's back sponsoring the Kirk Minahan show. All right, Steve, what else?
Well, I know there's been a high amount of anxiety about whether President Trump is going to leave the White House if he loses the election. But I think democracy's destiny is safe, don't you?
Well, I feel better now. The 66-year-old from New Hampshire is going to... What's he going to do exactly?
Isn't that just the most absurd fucking story? Like crisis porn from the Boston Globe.
Are you surprised, though?
I'm never. It'd be tough to surprise me with anything from the Boston Globe, but I don't understand how they write it and not understand how
it's like an Onion story. I mean, it's a really easy one to say, but it's like an Onion story.
It really is.
Yeah, they have this old guy who's 66 who says he's going to. What's that? Oh, I could just. I have it on the phone. Thanks. There he is. One side, Donald Trump in the army. The other side, Dan Comley, 66-year-old from New Hampshire. This bald, faded hippie looks like James Taylor.
He does.
He's going to battle back. Coup? The United States? 4 years ago, never crossed my mind, he said. He hasn't taken his politics to the streets since he was a student at BU in the 70s. But recently, he's beginning to hear more long guns around his rural neighborhood. He's beginning to hear more long guns?
Yes.
Wait a minute, gun shooting?
Yeah, people are doing target practicing. The implication here is that right-wing militias are gearing up for the coup, correct.
And in fear that people may try to intimidate ballot counters, he signed up to be trained. So did thousands of others. Trained how? Like, what's going to happen?
To be a ballot watcher or a poll watcher?
I mean, if Trump loses, Trump is going to bitch like crazy, but he's going to leave the White House.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to pardon all of his friends on the way out.
For sure. He'll be Ghislaine pardoned.
I don't think so.
Why not? I'm in the middle of that book, the Spider, the new one. It's okay. I wouldn't mind having the author on, actually.
Okay.
But, like...
Is there anything new?
No, it's just interesting, though. What's interesting to me is he hates Trump. So, like, he tries to tie... He goes into pretzels trying... Are you writing this down or no?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to pretzels trying to tie Trump into Epstein, and he just kind of like floats Clinton away in like a page and a half. They're kind of like he's like.
So that's why you want to have him on, because you could fight with him.
Yeah, he's kind of like Epstein's a billionaire, just like Donald Trump was. And I'm like, I mean, I know they knew each other. Nobody's denying that, but I mean, you can't pretend that the Trump Epstein connection is anywhere near the Clinton Epstein. And Trump's a creep. I'm not saying he isn't, but the Clinton Epstein connection. The guy says in the book that. Epstein had 22 different phone numbers for Clinton.
Yeah.
And Clinton was on the planet like 26 times.
Yeah. I mean, that's documented. The photocopies of his little black book are out there.
He had Trump's number, too. I'm not saying he didn't, but I mean, it's ridiculous. Anyway, and Prince Andrew, my man, does not come across very well in this book either.
No, I was just going to ask about him.
Not good.
Well, he doesn't sweat, you know.
He doesn't sweat. So I guess, I want to know what the training is.
So the training, I think, is... Initially, he's talking about how to
letter
volunteer.
writing. That's how it starts.
How to volunteer around Election Day to be a poll watcher. But apparently, it's a combination of like 1960s activism. So there's sit-ins and nonviolent pushback, and he's gone back and studied other countries where there's been an attempted coup or power grab to learn lessons.
So I read this.
Serbia or something.
So I guess this woman's name is Andy. Yeah. Andy Burt, a 75-year-old climate activist in Edgecombe, Maine. You know where that is.
Yep.
Lovely area. Has attended past actions with a walker because of physical limitations. If she needs to take the streets after the election, she wants to make sure she has a partner to do.
Like, preferably a registered nurse.
I've been thinking about who would be my buddy, she said. Can we get one of these people on, please? Did you reach out to Andy?
I talked to the main guy, the one that
Dan?
The guy who's pictured, and
you talked to him, or
said he's had enough publicity.
Sure, I understand. Well, he's getting ready for war.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe he had time to answer the phone.
In Boston, Leah Bloom, 42, has been compiling a list of how to safely protest. People need shoes to run in, a mask. This is like
Gina.
Did Gina write this story?
Right.
Clothing that covers most of the body. Water for tear gas. She's torn on the question of protective vest. She's battling that one.
Getting ready to go to a protest. I had no idea I would need shoes.
Do we have Gina? Do we have any old Gina?
Yeah.
Here, Gina. I mean, what are they? This Zoe Greenberger writes a story. Does she know? She sounds like a fucking idiot by treating us like it's serious.
Hang on.
He's getting trained and prepared to go on the streets if necessary. I mean, the headline is they're preparing to fight a coup in November. And again, what is the coup? What is Trump going to do?
Well, I guess the theory would be that he's just going to decide that he doesn't want to leave the White House.
He will get physically removed in January if he loses the election. And it's I mean, it's not. They will remove him. He will not be president anymore.
I mean, I think even pro-Trump or people favorable to Trump who are in the Secret Service or the military wouldn't abide by,
of course not,
an attempted coup.
Now,
honestly, I don't even think Melania would.
Some right wingers would, though, like the James Woods crowd.
Well, I think
sure.
I think that what they'd say is that there already was a coup,
right? But you get. I mean, this is not
an attempted one, rather.
It's not how democracy works. Like you lost the election. Move on.
No, I think the LA Clips kicked out of the.
Oh, did they? All right. Well, anyway, it's a funny story. That is a funny story. Oh, I love that. I love the idea of a 75-year-old in a walker getting ready to fight.
Yeah, I have to say, if you're someone who thinks that the coup is going to happen, this is not exactly a reassuring article.
No,
there's I think a lot of the American the second Civil War talk is just like overheated rhetoric from right wingers and left wingers, but like it would be a short one because the liberals have spent quite a long time villainizing gun owners. So I don't think they're exactly prepared.
Shooting guns on the street with more which is probably not true. Do you think the gunshots have really picked up lately on some street in New Hampshire?
No, and actually, they filed a correction to that story because initially it was written as he's seen more people shooting long guns.
Oh,
and it was edited back to he's heard more people firing long guns.
He's heard.
Yes, of course.
Who is the LAKEY? Who is that? Oh, George Lake. He's one of the co-leaders.
Yeah, so he's like on 30 different nonprofit boards, right. And he's the big guy. He's the head trainer.
We don't really expect our house to burn down. If it does, we should be prepared.
That's reasonable.
Yeah. It's all about getting beyond the choir. All about getting beyond the usual crew. So Andy, our 75-year-old friend in Maine, is going to be joined by Lakey, who is 82, with bushy eyebrows and a thatch of white hair. So the two of them, that's going to be her partner. George is going to join Andy, and the two of them are going to attack the White House and take it down.
It's great that all of the people trying to save us from a Trump coup are also in the highest risk category for dying from COVID.
I hate to make this comparison because it's an awful thing. But a really good movie, United 93. I don't know if you saw it or not.
I haven't seen the movie, know the story.
You know the story. So at the end, they finally break into the cockpit. Mm-hmm. Like they put the two people at the front and jam their way through. That essentially is going to be George and Andy here.
At the door of the Oval Office?
Yeah, just banging there. They're going to have Trump behind them ready to go in. I mean, I'd rather Biden. They'd rather go in and take over, right? Is how I picture it.
She's just going to be nailing Trump with her walker.
And Andy's going to be wandering, or whatever the guy's name. George's going to be wandering around, looking around. George, I think, is actually the guy that Biden's running against, right?
Right. Yeah. Well, no, I don't know if you've seen the secondary.
George Lopez, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen the secondary coverage of this where they're trying to...
No, George. Yeah, he was interviewed by George Lopez, right?
Yes.
That was not what was going on.
No, that's not what was going on. It's interesting, though, to see all the blue checkmark journalists come out and just contort themselves to try and defend a guy who is
so weird,
obviously going senile. Why can't you just say, man, not a great look? Maybe he was confused because he was talking to George Lopez.
His wife is mouthing the word Trump the whole time.
Yeah,
so obviously
the sign language interpreter and his wife both thought that we were having a senior moment here. But the enlightened journal class is here to tell us otherwise.
I'm glad he's having the hard-hitting interviews too before the election.
Oh, great.
What kind of country we're going to be? 4 more years of George. George, he is going to find ourselves in a position where, if Trump gets elected, we're going to be in a different world.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. But it's of George, he says.
Yes, 4 more years of George.
Right, so it's not for...
There's no universe in which that is not a
well. In a weird way,
their defense is
their weird way of defense is he's saying 4 more years of George Lopez, which I agree was not great, but it's not.
Or
as
he's
bad
just lost his train of thought and said George, the name of the person he was talking with, in the middle of a sentence.
Nobody should. If I'm them, I would say, Joe, put on your paper slippers, watch a little TV. We'll give you a call on Tuesday. We're good. The lid is closed for a week.
Yeah.
That's
basically what they've done. Except for they've got a trip on Friday to Wisconsin.
Oh, they are. Okay.
I think he just doesn't want to, if he does lose, he doesn't want to have that, well, you didn't visit Wisconsin that Hillary was bludgeoned with.
Obama's traveling a lot, though, right?
Yes.
Last couple of days. So
yeah.
At least he's sharp mentally. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, sure.
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, sure.
You don't think he's a smart guy?
Oh, he is. That's why I said, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
he's a smart guy.
In like a dismissive way.
Well, I mean, is he going to be traveling by the Intercontinental Railroad?
President Obama?
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine. Why would he? Wait, I didn't get this.
It's a famous Obama gaffe.
Oh, right. Yes, that's right. I'm sorry. How could I forget that?
I could go right down the greatest hits if you want.
That's okay.
57 states of America? You dumbass. Yeah, he's a smart guy.
So now people are saying that this guy only won once, this Kutu guy.
I would trust Tim and Canton.
He had him as a 2-time winner.
Yeah, plus, I mean, I've got his slip over here.
He's not on the first list. I'm looking at the first list right here. No, he's not a 2-time winner. Only once.
Why do I have one of his slips over here?
Oh, here we go, Steve.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck are we doing here? Oh, Jesus. Oh, now you are not helping yourself at all.
No, I've got...
First 11, Stephen Snell, Jared Stein, Rob S., Graham Walsh, Christopher Hemsaf, Richard Roberts, Daniel Mascarioto, Michael Cronin, Scott Richards, Melanie Zimmy, Joey Sheehan.
Let's go back to the video. I mean, we can confirm it. We've got a record.
What are you doing? What the? You are just lighting fire on this right now. What are you doing? Yes, you are.
I took the little paper slips off of your desk earlier today, and I have them in here. One of them is for David Kudo.
I don't like that. It feels
Did you get a little sloppy pulling the slips out?
I did not.
Was it an errant slip?
No.
Onto the table?
Oh, maybe, but we can go back to last. Just confirm. Go back to the video, would you please? All right. What else we got?
Dale Arnold and the wacky guys on that WEEI midday show offered their reviews of Borat. They had a decidedly different take than you and I.
Did you see my thing today with that Time Magazine columnist? She tweeted that the Time Magazine tweets out. It's even funnier and more important than the first one. So I look up. It's just so easy. I look up the critic, look her up on Twitter. 2 tweets down, she's talking about she literally has a Biden tweet. The second.
Well, all
tweet
you have
down.
to know is who her employer is.
True, but yes, but you could be a movie critic who tries to. I mean, like our buddy Stephen Hyden, who's we're gonna have on this week.
No, probably.
Oh
not,
no, why not?
Because this time generally doesn't work for him.
Oh, okay.
We'd have to do more. Next week. Have to do a morning.
So next
probably
week,
next
okay.
week. Yeah.
Fine. So I'm on next week. He is. I follow him on Twitter. He's in the tank for Biden, but he doesn't.
I would think like music critics and movie critics tend to be.
But isn't but I don't like when they hide it and then they. I mean, you don't think that this movie is funnier and more important. It's just bullshit. I mean, just lying.
Well, maybe she thinks that it because it helped politically to have an embarrassing story about Rudy Giuliani in the middle of this Hunter.
It won't affect one vote.
More important.
Not one vote. I mean, anybody was going to vote that was going to vote for Biden anyway.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, oh boy, Rudy Giuliani, I'm going to vote for fucking Joe Biden for president. It's just stupid. But anyway, I respect Dale's opinion on comedy. I always have. He's a very funny guy.
Well, you're in for a treat because he's also joined by one of our favorite comedic minds.
Oh, that's a good point. And by the way, Dale is somebody who I could see in that Giuliani position very easily compromise like that.
Au contraire.
Oh, is that true? Well, okay, good.
So we're probably going to make some people mad because they're the ones who haven't yet seen Borat 2 subsequent movie film. But it's the story of America, and it's been trending everywhere, and we all watched it this weekend, an opportunity. I got to go back and watch it again because I got to tell you, there were things I missed that Twitter clued me in on. Mm-hmm. Just as a for instance, and sorry if I give something away, I didn't realize that when he went into the hotel lobby wearing the KKK outfit.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm Stephen Miller. Sorry, I'm late." I missed that when it happened.
He was just trying to blend in.
That's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to show up at that convention. But this, I had my doubts because I know it's different than a standard movie, but the idea of the comedy sequel, it has not been done very well, particularly one where they take such a long time off to make. Like, hey, let's make another Super Troopers. Let's make another Dumb and Dumber.
He never wanted to do this.
Caddyshack 3.
So bad.
You're not going to see it.
Because the first one
2 was awful.
The first one came out in
Keep in mind, like,
2006.
you guys have listened to the show for over a year now. If you're new, like, I was on the show before that show.
Yes.
Like, you would get this and Jerry, to be fair, and then you would get that for the rest of the day, basically. Like, these guys... Just Dale at the beginning is so fake. The whole thing is so fake.
They've got like 8 voices on that show, and they all have the same exact opinion.
And Dale is the king. And I mean, he's blocked me on Twitter for a year, but he's like the king of just like, you know, the old, like in the old cartoons, you're a kid, like Elmer Fudd would smell the apple pie and he would just follow it to the house. That's the Twitter winner for Dale. Like he is, if Twitter likes Borat, if Twitter hated Borat, he would hate Borat. Like he's so afraid of speaking his mind. There's no way this 68. Oh god, there's no way this 68-year-old man or whatever he is sat there and laughed during Borat. But he had to pretend because these other guys like it. He doesn't want to seem like he's out of touch. It's just all fake. Go ahead.
The two stars, quote unquote, of the movie for me were Janine, the black woman, and Judy. And Judy, the Jewish woman in the synagogue. I mean,
oh my God! But she just wanted to give him a hug. On in here. She was so nice.
She was great.
I have never heard the name Maria Bakalova until this movie. Don't know anything about her acting credentials or previous IMDb or anything.
I can't listen to this. Why are you doing this to me?
That young woman is brave.
Bold.
Yeah. She did a great job.
Dale, it's not. Dale, it's a fucking Dale. It's a movie. What does he think, that she was like really in a crate from Kazakhstan? They flew her in.
They talk about that, and they're
they believe it's all like the first movie, or like
I
mean, these fucking morons. What is brave? I don't even understand. Brave.
Help me out because I've never done this, but
you're a shithead. I can help you.
When was the last time you laid on a bed to tuck your shirt in?
Never. I've never actually tucked my shirt in.
Even I'm not fat enough to have to do that.
Yeah,
that sounds like a fat producer to me, Steve.
Is he was just tucking in his shirt.
Well, I mean, how many?
I don't know about you, but when I tuck my shirt in, I stand up and tuck my shirt in.
Like
a
real American Dale.
Right. Yeah.
I think he's trying to tuck something out. Is what it kind of looks like to me.
But the scene features Rudy Giuliani like several times reaching over and like creepily like doing that giant grin of his.
Yeah. These guys are right timely too. Jesus,
that's also true.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
So, do you think the instructions came out from Dale?
I mean, trust me,
we've all got to watch this.
Rudy Giuliani is
a hot talker on Monday.
Or Kiefer. Rudy Giuliani is a creep. Dale is so much creepier. You have no idea. You would have guys go on the show after Dale. I'm not going to say anybody's name, but they would see Dale's search history, whatever, on the same computer the next host would be on, and Mutt would whoever it is would tell me that it was some adult stuff, I would say. That's all I would say. Just adult.
Do you think he was getting ready to do Tube Galore categories?
He might have been. But yeah, I mean, the idea of Dale calling somebody a creep is like you calling somebody a fucking liar. It's absurd. It's insulting. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
But because it is so based off of what is actually going on in America, now is the time for it. And
I don't even think of that. Has anybody brought up that point?
I laughed harder at the first movie.
Yes.
I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Fitzy. It's a fucking comedian. It's supposed to be a comedian.
Oh, yes. This is Fitzy's hot take right here.
Okay.
But this was really good. I thought this was enjoyable.
I thought it was hilarious, given the idea that he incorporates so much of what we're doing right now and dealing with, the fact that it addresses the pandemic, the fact that he folds in that he has to go through bigger hoops, that he has to undertake greater means to disguise himself because people recognize
Everybody
him.
knows who he is
thanks
now.
to his first, a movie.
It's a great play off of it too, right? It's like, because I was so famous in Kazakhstan, I made this movie that everybody knows me because.
Please stop. I'm getting sick. I feel like I'm on a tilt-a-whirl. I'm getting fucking sick. I had to listen to that sometimes for my job years ago. Oh my God.
I don't understand how Sacha Baron Cohen being famous and that complicating the filming is funny.
It's because you're not a comedian, Steve.
I guess that is the most predictable part of it all, is that Fitzy would find it hilarious.
He didn't, though. He didn't. These guys who I've worked with, Dale's such a cunt. Like, he like I said, I used to say he just cunts you to death. Like, you just pretend, just you don't have to deal with him being a cunt. Like, one of those three guys didn't like that movie. And they didn't want to say they didn't like it because they're like, I don't want to deal with Dale's shit all day. Fuck him. I don't care. Yeah, it was great, Dale, whatever. It was interesting about it, so timely and, that woman's brave. Like, fuck off. Got it. I mean,
I bet a couple of them didn't even watch it too.
I hate that movie now more than I did just because people pretend. I hate it's fucking in my head. I'll admit it's got me. It's in my fucking head because it's just symbolic. Whether it's you see it with albums or movies or whatever, people pretend to like it.
And you saw Trump commented on Sacha Baron Cohen, said he doesn't think he's funny or something like that.
Oh, well.
And Cohen fired back saying, I've got a job for you as a racist meathead or something.
That's good stuff.
After the election, because you're going to need a job.
Sacha Baron Cohen was really funny. Like, Ali G was funny, and first Borat was funny. He hasn't been funny since.
Yeah.
They brought Ali G back. It was terrible.
No, he did a Bruno.
Bruno was terrible.
Homophobic one, yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible. And
the Dictator?
Terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched all of them because I love Borat so much. Ali G did you ever watch Ali? It was a funny show. We played the Andy Rooney that time, remember?
Yeah, I've seen some Ali G clips. I never watched it. I've seen the one where with Trump where Trump sniffs out his bullshit after like 2 seconds and is like, see you later.
So he was proud of himself with Portnoy when Portnoy brought that up too. Ooh, I like you. I like you. You knew that. I like this guy. He thinks I'm smart. That's because I'm smart. What else? God, now you put me in a lousy mood. Although Kevin from Bristol winning has really fucked with me. Go ahead. What else?
You saw. I guess we texted earlier about the Mark Kelly Nazi thing.
What do I tell you?
It's like every 3 or 4 months.
Say your watch to it.
Every 3 or 4 months.
Moving watch to it.
So he's actually denying that it's him in the picture.
Is he throwing his brother under the bus?
Well, I don't know about that. It definitely looks like it.
Oh, that's one of them for sure. How can you deny? I mean,
but his statement is that it's not him, and all of the fact checkers like Snopes and all of these things are saying, nope, not him. That's just a fake internet rumor.
Do you believe it or no?
It looks an awful lot like him. But I'm also, so I guess the story is Mark Kelly. He's the former astronaut. He's running
against
for
the incumbent in Arizona.
Yeah, running for Senate against Martha McSally.
Right. It's close.
Yes,
he's winning.
Very close. Very close. And it's like it's a toss-up state for the presidential election too. Right. And a conservative website, National File, just published a yearbook photo of him, what really looks like him, dressed as Adolf Hitler.
He is the husband of
Gabby Giffords, the representative who was
shot 10 years ago, or whatever. Yeah.
So a Sarah Palin inspired shooting, according to the New York Times.
Yeah, it was a terrible thing. It really was. I mean, I don't know. Who knows, right? I don't know. I mean,
well, my question is,
doesn't matter. But does it
matter?
Well, the media is like, should you not vote for him because of that? No.
Yeah, I mean,
of course not.
I guess. I mean,
because he dressed up like Hitler 30 years ago.
I wouldn't wear a Hitler Halloween costume.
No,
but
you have one.
Well,
you've worn it here before.
It's not for Halloween.
Well, I mean, but I mean, am I not? If you wore it a week ago, I might have an issue, or a year ago. If you walked around his house wearing Hitler stuff, I'd say this guy's a little fucked up.
Of course, but if you're a high school kid and you think that's funny,
could I have dressed up like Adolf Hitler to be an idiot in high schoal, just to purposely be an idiot and have people say you're an idiot? Definitely possible.
Yeah, same here.
I didn't do it, but I mean,
absolutely could have happened.
I told you that picture of myself in high school. I look magnificent in that photograph.
You look like Hitler Youth. But.
I do not. I look great. I look like $1 million. Tim from Kansas said he's going to work on it, so we'll see. As I did out of Suburban. But yeah, I don't like. Even like what's his face, the governor from Virginia.
Yeah, well, that one's different because the thing is, he's obviously it's him in the picture, and he's refusing to say,
but let's say
whether he's wearing the hood or doing the blackface.
But let's just say, I wore blackface in college. I was an idiot. Like I wasn't calling for
Justin Trudeau.
I wasn't calling for Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel to lose their jobs. I just want, as always, I just say, well, what would you do if that was Tucker Carlson?
Exactly. I think that what conservatives want is one standard for everybody.
Right.
But I think sometimes they go too far where they're actually trying to hurt him. Exactly.
Right.
They've become agents of cancel culture because they think if they drop this picture of him dressed as a kid as Hitler, that they're going to take him down a few points in the election, but they're actually reinforcing cancel culture by doing it.
And you can't, if there was an old picture of Donald Trump in the Hitler outfit when he was 25 years old, it would be a massive story.
It would be.
And by the way, like if it was even clearly fake, the other side would still run with it like it was real.
Oh, of course, yes.
I mean, it could be so badly photoshopped they wouldn't even care. But yeah, I never liked that. Like again, if you wore it a year ago somewhere, I would say, well, your judgment is stupid. Like you're putting yourself in a bad spot.
You're missing the cultural moment that we're in.
Yeah, but I mean, like, do I care that some guy he's in his mid-50s?
Yeah, I think so.
So what, in the early 80s, he was a college, like, no, I don't care. But I'm telling you, there's always a Hitler story. A couple a year. Hitler never goes away.
Well, 3 months from now, so right around Christmas? January, we'll do for another one.
Yeah, somebody will do some dumb Hitler. What was it in Miami? We were down. The Super Bowl was a Hitler story.
I think there was a college football coach.
Yes, he used Hitler in like a speech or something.
Yes, right? Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Nope,
not worth the squeeze. It's just not. All right, we'll take a few phone calls, Steve, and get out of here. A few.
All right.
Talk about 3Chi for a moment, Steve. We'll jump to the urinate, then I'll come back and finish it up.
Yeah, so 3Chi they've sponsored with us a couple of weeks now. They're coming to be a regular sponsor, but 3Chi is kind of like CBD oil. So if any of you guys have used CBD oil for inflammation, for sleep, whatever, you'll be familiar with it. Comes in a little drop or a little vial. Also, you can get it in gummies. But 3Chi goes a little step further, and it's got THC Delta 8 as opposed to THC Delta 9, which is the real stuff that comes in the bud that you smoke. 3Chi is the only people that have been making this, the first people to make this, and it's going to give you a nice, light, pleasant buzz. It doesn't have, I guess, some of the lethargy or the paranoia or the sluggishness that you could get if you're just, smoking a blunt. So I would encourage people to try it out. Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is go to 3chi.com. That's the number 3chi.com and shop for Delta 8 vapes, gummies, tinctures, and oils. Use promo code Kirk at checkout. You'll get 5% off your order. You must be 21 years old to purchase, and it's legal in all 50 states and the territories.
There you go. Like you said, 3chi.com, number 3chi.com. Use my name at checkout, 5% off your order. And as Steve just said, 21 years old to purchase. All right, you tweet it out?
No, I was doing the ad read.
You can't multitask?
It's kind of hard.
Her style. A lot of people have my back on the size of the Subway sandwich, too.
I didn't see any of that. That's weird.
The people. You see Chris Gasper tweeted me like, hey, I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, really? No. Well, what was he talking about then? I'd invite him to clarify.
We should ask him on. You know what? I don't even want to really have the conversation. I fucking hate talking about Adam Jones at this point and Toy Hunter. Let me see. Like I said, I like Chris. Let me see if I can find it.
So then in what context does his comment make sense if he wasn't talking about you and Jerry?
Hey, Kirk, I hope this finds you well, man. We disagree on this issue, but I wasn't signaling you out with my comments. That wasn't my intention. Some guy who wants social media shine, that would be David R. Cullinane, by the way, I think, is trying to start something because he's bored. Oh, and weather always comes before sports. Be well, because I said, get that reporting before kicking it over to the weather. Because Chris is a very, very nice guy. And by the way, like, it's okay if he's like, hey, you're full of shit on this one. Like, it was said. I just don't like the hiding behind it. That's all.
Well, there's a lot of that going around. That's like the official style guide for WEEI in 98.5, like all of Boston Talk Radio.
Just avoid my name, which is so weird.
You're like Voldemort.
It's so weird. Like, I don't even get it. I almost want to go back to radio, another station in Boston, and just kick the shit out of them. I almost want to. I won't, but I almost want to.
Do you still have the feeling like being number one for so many quarters in Boston wasn't that big of an accomplishment after sampling around the other radio
I think
stations?
It's amazing given the station I was at and the people I had to work with. It's, in a way, it's almost more unbelievable. God, you listen to Jerry's podcast? I mean, I haven't, but God.
They are loaded up.
Oh, already, huh? People want to talk. I wonder if people want to bitch. Who knows? Hello, good evening. You're the first call of the week?
You wonder if the Minifans want to bitch?
First call of the week? Did we do them yesterday?
No, we did not take calls.
This is brief now. I want to get a few and get out of here. I'm annoyed. Hello.
Mr. Kirk.
Hello.
Kirk, it's me here.
Who's that? Who?
Oh, Mr. Kirk, it's me, young Baron.
Oh, hey, Baron. How you doing, Baron?
Quite a while now.
How you feeling?
Yeah, tremendously disappointed right now, I have to say.
What's wrong?
I've been calling in for a few weeks. Now. I sent Steve a DM on Twitter. He doesn't even read it. Every time I call in, my call gets dropped. I'm not very happy.
You called the first son of this country messaged you on Twitter, Steve?
I must have missed it.
I mean, you're not really doing your job. It's derelict of duty, wouldn't you say?
I suppose so, yes.
Jesus. Rob, it's a family trait, as some would say. But hey, what do you want?
Well, not too much, Kirk. I just want to say I'm glad you and your family survived the coronavirus.
Well, how you feeling? How are you feeling, Baron?
I'm feeling quite well. I know Harry struggled for a little while. He was telling me.
No, he didn't. He did not.
Telling me he wasn't feeling too great.
I don't think Harry had coronavirus. I don't think.
I know you're still trying to keep up the bit here and hide it from Steve, but I know he wouldn't be coming into the office if he knew. But let's come clean now. It's been a few weeks. Everyone's fine here, Kirk.
It's a serious allegation.
No comment. I will just say no comment for the record. I mean, I will say Beyblades were exchanged, and I will leave it at that.
Well, Harry took a good strong grip of my ripcord, and he really pulled on that thing. And
on Beyblade, you're
one
saying,
thing led
Barrett.
to the other.
Yes, on Beyblade.
Yep, my ripcord. That's right. One thing led to another, and all of a sudden, everyone has the virus.
Well, you're blaming Harry. You think Harry was a super spreader?
I think it's these young children. They just don't know. It's a really big experiment. The school teachers back to school. They're going to find out the hard way. It's, unfortunately for me right now, I do believe there's a lot of union slugs in the school world.
Sure.
They love all the drama.
True.
They love not coming into the classes.
No, you said it, Baron. Well, thank you, Baron. I don't mean to interrupt you, Baron.
I kind of think you do.
Your political take there, but these teachers are dying for these numbers to keep going up.
Oh, worthless,
dying, just dying.
Parasites.
Oh, if you spend a day homeschooling one of these 8-year-olds during this, your head would explode. Oh my God. Ay. Hello. You load up, Steve?
They are loaded up, Kirk.
Yeah.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, the struggle is real. I can relate to that, Kirk. Hey, couple of things. Have you thought of reopening the raffle on Thursday, like for a period for the people that are real desperate?
We're just boxed up. We have a limited number of tickets. That's the thing.
No, I'm saying just reopen the raffle on Thursday. There's 11 going to be drawn on Friday. But just open up probably the desperate people.
I don't even know from a Barstool perspective. This probably can't be done, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's cutting it kind of close, especially like getting the report and getting them all cut up.
Yeah, we'll think about it. It's not the worst idea. We'll give it thanks for the call.
You could just you don't have to get a report either, though. You could just.
Oh yeah, you kind of do.
It's a charity.
I know how it's done.
I know what you're saying, but yeah, it's a good idea.
Well, the time for desperation was last week. When you had
a week.
I know. What were you doing?
I understand. It's going to be a big show. It's going to be a big show. Will Steve bring his guns? Yes, he will. Right?
I think I have to.
Yeah.
It's a VFW call.
Will you shoot somebody? Like if an enemy of America comes in, you can shoot them.
Of course, yeah. Well,
like Kevin from Bristol.
Unless they're a veteran. Like if it's a Viet Cong.
Except for Steve. You can shoot Steve, obviously.
Yeah, I'll shoot Steve.
Good. That'd be great. That'd be excellent. It'd be great if Steve walked in. It'd be great if Steve walked in from the 100-mile walk. You just shot him right there.
He'd probably be begging to get shot, though, if he goes out on disability.
That's true. Yeah. God knows. That's a good point. That's true. Oh, Steve at that Sacha ice cream truck, just begging people to buy him ice cream. He's storing it away. It's unbelievable.
It's good calories.
That's true. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, quick question. What do you think about the Patriots coming out flat yesterday? And
don't even get me started on this. I mean, well, hold on here for a second, because I want to get your opinion on it as well. Because and then we will get to the sound. Brian Baldinger had some good stuff in the NFL Network today about this. I mean, here's the thing. Like last week, I'll give you a pass. COVID, didn't practice for a week. You're coming out against Garoppolo, who Belichick, gave away. If you're the Patriots and they're home yesterday, they're home. The other team fly across the country. Yep. You got to show up in that spot. I mean, you got to show up. Call 1 second. I talk. You talk, caller. I mean, look, Cam Newton, not liking it. And then I'm seeing Brady throwing touchdown passes to Gronk. He had 4 more touchdown passes yesterday. That offense is loaded. They bring in Brown. Now they got Belichick, sitting there. Now you're going to get Stidham. The whole Hoyer situation. Don't even get me started on the linebacker situation. I think Belichick's a genius, sure, but I think we're getting our answer early, caller. Whether you think it's Brady or Belichick, not a debate anymore. Not a debate anymore.
No, Kraft made the wrong decision. Brady's going to play till he's 65, Kirk.
Well, I mean, don't even. I mean, here's the Belichick's ego is huge, and I get it. Look, I get it. He's won 6 Super Bowls, won 2 with the Giants. Look, I know all that. So, of course, he's great. He's the greatest coach ever. We understand that. But at the end of the day, the guy who throws the ball, he pays your bills. And right now, the Patriots are overdue. The tax man is looking to collect, and Belichick's got nothing. I understand America right now. I don't want to get into politics, but everyone in America right now, they're saying, "Oh, don't worry about your rent, let it go." And I don't want to get. I respect both sides of the argument. I'm not going to delve into that stuff. But I mean, from a football perspective, man, Belichick is homeless. I don't like what I'm seeing right now. Don't like what I'm seeing, and I don't like their chances of bouncing back this week either. I mean, this could be a lost season. 6-10, 7-9, and when you're 6-10 and 7-9 in the NFL, you're picking 14th. You're not getting anybody there. You're in the dead zone, and you can hold on, caller. Thank you for the call. We'll get to the rest of the calls. If you go 6-10, 7-9, hang on, because you can go 6-10, 7-9 for years. There's no worse place to be in the middle of the NFL. We've been there in the past. We know that. especially my older fans out there. It can get ugly fast. All right, still load up, Steve?
It's still loaded up, Kirk.
All right, go ahead. Hello.
Gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
Kirk, how much longer can what's going on at WEEI go on?
I mean, I don't know. What's going on there?
Well, I mean, the ratings cratering. And
Yeah, well, they're going to, they've made a deal with the devil. Like, I mean, my guess is they probably, have some advertisers left. They're in no trouble. You've read of no controversy. Murchison's gone. They made a deal. They traded me. They thought that was going to be enough. Don't forget, Jerry can do his whole I was canceled thing. His ratings sucked without me. They went down 50% with Jerry and Mutt.
I got canceled.
So they could do that all day. But, if Jerry and Mutt were still there right now, they'd be getting the same ratings Greg Hill would be getting. So, I mean, it's a disaster. It's not going to get any better. I mean, the people who are on the air have been on the air for 10 years there. It's not going to change. So, I mean, I don't know. I think one day I don't think they'll make any moves before they blow up the entire place. Like, they're not going to make any personnel moves. I think one day they're just going to say we're not a sports talk radio station anymore.
I think they could also just centralize and syndicate.
They could.
Like what I've been saying they should do all along. It's just
maybe they will.
Have some regional show. They can fire all their local people and just have one regional show.
I mean, I hope it happens. I'd love to see them all get fired. Even the ones I like. It's a trade-off I can make, All right, so load up.
Steve will have some company at the
That's
bread
true.
line.
That's a good point. Hello.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, well, I mean, Greg, I was not talking about you. Let me be very clear about that. You're doing a great job.
Hey, thanks. Don't forget, we're still the #1 morning show on WEEI, baby.
That's true.
Woo!
That is true. They're not doing that, Greg. I'm sorry. I'm speaking about you while you're on the phone, but I was going to mention to Steve. I'm not seeing a lot of that last couple of books. Not a lot of that we're #1 talk anymore.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe
we're blocked on Twitter.
Could be it. That could be it. Go ahead, Greg. I'm sorry. What's new with you, my friend?
Well, I exercised my franchise as an American citizen today and cast my vote.
Oh, who'd you vote for?
I voted for the only man who's going to bring real change to America.
Okay.
Kanye West,
Yeah,
baby.
I think it's a good vote. I think it's a good vote. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. I guess
he knows what's up. And it helps me feel atonement for my white privilege to vote for a black man, buddy.
Sure. I understand that. Well, that's great, Greg. How's everything else going? Okay.
It's good. We're actually getting ready to go down to DC to light shit on fire for when Trump wins re-election.
Oh, good.
So we gotta freaking burn this shit down, baby.
Good. Well, good to talk to you, Greg. I hope you hang in there, pal. All right, they're still loaded up.
Okay, you too.
All right, buddy. You're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
Well, there you go. Greg Hill casting his vote for Cuts. That's big news.
I don't think Kanye's on the ballot in Mass.
Well, you can vote for him.
Oh, yeah, you could write him in.
Yeah. Hello.
I just wanted to say how grateful and how much it pains me to be designated as the historian. Thank you very much.
It's a burden, but I mean, obviously I sent that picture out today as a nod to you, so you're going to have to get to it. It's your greatest challenge yet.
Truly. And I'm so close to getting the name of the 5th grade gym teacher. So close.
Oh, really?
Made some progress. I made some progress today.
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
Do you think she's still fappable?
I would say she wasn't that much older than I mean, she was like probably 27 or something. Okay. So she'd be 60 now.
50s.
Well, fifth grade. I mean, it's a long time. Yeah, she'd be in her. It's possible. It could have also gone the other way. I suppose. I have a feeling we're going to find out. What's going on, Tim? What else is going on?
Interesting. Just a couple things. Steve, apparently that Cotto is not a 2-time winner. A lot of controversy.
We talked about this on the show.
Yes. Yeah. We're going to have to go back and look at the tape.
Steve has got himself in some trouble here, I think.
And Steve, did you know that members of the VFW refer to each other as comrade?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
That's great, Steve.
Yes.
That's
you
good.
will see that
right in
around the hall.
Good. Will you be willing to? I'm sorry, Tim. Would you be willing to walk any miles with Steve from Providence as he makes his journey?
My roommate, I will do the first mile.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's generous.
Get off to a good start.
I'm going to commit to.
All right, that gets him off to a good start.
And I failed to mention that October 23rd show of last year was also when you interviewed the woman who had the bill submitted in Massachusetts to
the bitch bill.
outlaw the word bitch. Yes,
I don't remember that one.
I believe her name was Takia.
Yeah, it was a less significant interview.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, she's a Massachusetts woman who wanted to make it illegal to say bitch.
Was she a good sport or no?
She was very. Yeah, you guys really liked her.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell.
Yeah, he talked about it quite a bit afterwards. Said she was a very good sport. She was funny.
I don't recall
and that she, you might want to follow up with her at some point. So I'll make that call on your behalf.
Good. Thank you. Good. Excellent. Yes. Anything else?
No, I'm diligently historating today's show. So thank you for adding 3 more hours of my day to the show. I love it.
It won't be that, but yes, we'll talk to you later.
All right.
See you later. There you go. Show historian checks in. As a show historian, you should do a historian YouTube show, I think.
What would that be like?
Just get things historically noted for video form.
So, like, each day he goes back.
Just Dan Kirkman and show history.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
You could do that easily.
Start from the beginning and just have reviews of each episode.
Show by show. That'd be good. That would be good. Are they loaded up still?
They are loaded up.
All right, let's go. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? I don't know if you guys saw over the weekend. I kind of compare it to, it kind of had like a Breaking Bad, Shawshank Redemption feel to it, but it's the interview that Justin had with the commander of the
we
VFW.
Talked about it. It was not. It was. I like Justin, I suppose. He's fucking horrible on air, which is okay. We're going to put his talents to work this week, Steve.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, I texted you today about that.
Oh, yes. Not his on camera talents.
No, but his
behind the camera.
But his talents.
Yes, yeah.
He's awful on the air. I don't really know what he brings to the table. Why are we keeping him around again?
He's reliable.
Okay. I shit twice a day. That's reliable.
He he cares enough about the YouTube channel to put up with those people.
He's reliable and he puts up with people. All right, good. Yeah, all right. Thank you for the call. I know you want to get frustrated.
He was a good body guy in Sacha.
Sure he was. He was.
He had your 6.
He did. Yeah, my what?
Your 6.
What does that mean?
Yeah, if you're going to go to a VFW hall, you have to know that.
Well, I don't know what it means.
Your 6, like if you're a clock. You know, if I say something's at 12 o'clock, something's at 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, my back.
6. Yes.
I got you. Why'd you say at my back then?
6.
Okay. They're still loaded up?
Lingo. Yes.
Just say it.
207, you're up.
Hello.
Hey, Steve. It's Ben. I got some bad news, man.
Oh, no.
Gramps is joining Mom up in heaven, man.
Joining who?
Why'd you call me on the show?
Joining who up in heaven? Mom?
I
don't think your mom's dead. Is she?
Remember she died in the
Wait, Mom died too?
Crash?
She died in the what?
The car crash.
Oh, she did die. Okay.
My father.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
remember. Yes, I do remember that. I have some memory of something like that, yeah. Well, talk to Ben. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
first of all, Steve and Ben, my condolences, first of all.
Well, that's awful.
Thank you.
Well, it's awful for you too, Steve.
Why are you thanking me?
Why for Ben is it mean more to you, Ben, than it would to Steve? Why don't you say you're sorry to Steve too? It's a loss as well.
Yeah, I guess, man. I don't know if brothers really say sorry to each other, but you just kicked the bucket an hour ago, so I knew I could reach Steve on this line.
So you could text them. Or just give me a call.
Is it going to be okay to have a funeral?
A call was more important.
Yeah, sure. No, I understand, Ben.
Yeah, we got the green light.
Oh, good. That's good news, Steve. When's it going to be?
Probably what's today? Tuesday. I'm looking at Thursday or Friday.
Okay. Well, thanks, Ben, for the call. Once we took it as far as it could go. Because my grandmother has breast cancer. I don't know. You have that or no? There was that song yesterday, right?
No, yeah, it was in the song.
That's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny.
It's kind of funny.
It's like masturbating's funny. Is it? Who knows? All right, load up.
Yes, they are.
Hello.
I have cancer.
Oh, Jesus, Steve. Hello. God help us. Hello.
401, you're
Hello,
up.
Kirk.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Hey, first time, long time.
Mm-hmm.
P1 from day one. Hey, I want to say my name is still in the running, so I'm still excited. I got 4 more chances to win.
Good. Okay.
So thank you very much.
I hope you get the win.
I hope my $100 goes to the VFW, but if $25 of that goes to you and the show, I'm even more than excited.
Well, I think you'll be even more than excited then, because I'm definitely taking at least $25 of it. Go ahead. What's up?
I also wanted to say I'm a huge fan of Old Man Yells at Music.
Oh, yes. My man Roger Stroop.
Yeah, Roger's great.
He is.
We just had a KISS conference the other day. It was great.
Okay.
And I was wondering, I'm so glad we're done with the poop talk.
Yeah, me too.
But let's talk about sandwiches.
Sure.
If you have a sandwich on white bread and you cut it in half, are you cutting diagonal?
I never cut a white bread sandwich in half ever. That is Ted Bundy stuff right there. I'm sure Steve does it.
So, if it's a grilled cheese.
No, why?
Yeah, you got to cut a grilled
cheese.
No,
you
you
don't.
Makes it for better dipping in tomato
I'll tell you what I do with the grilled cheese, though, is I will take the crust off and eat it separately than the rest of it sometimes.
See, that's a Ted Bundy move.
All right.
That's a what move?
That's a move.
That's crazy. That's
a
psycho move.
The crust is the best part of it.
Psycho move.
Do you ever do the pressed one? Do you ever do the pressed grilled cheese?
Panini press?
Yeah. Those are better.
Of course.
And ham and cheese is better.
I can do ham and cheese, but there's something to be said for just plain grilled cheese, 3 slices of American cheese, buttered bread, pickle, and tomato soup.
Oh, pickle! No.
Got to be a Polsky.
And I will
soup. I'm with you on the soup.
tear the bread and dip it in the soup.
Absolutely.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. You cut a grilled cheese sandwich diagonally.
You can just dunk that fucker in.
No, you cut it diagonally in half. It makes for easier dunking.
That's where I give Panera credit. They give you a nice little roll on the side too. Sometimes
Panera's garbage
I'm
food.
not a huge fan, but you can. The tomato soup's not bad there.
So how about a steak? When you have a nice steak dinner, and this goes to Steve too, do you cut the whole steak at first, or do you cut each slice before you eat?
No.
What are we doing here?
No. You know what I do? I'll just tell you what I do. Like, so if I get ironically, so give me this. What did I get that night, Steve? Do we even remember what we got?
No, I don't remember.
But let's just say I get whatever. Your typical steak, right?
It's probably a New York steak.
Let's say I get a nice 8-ounce fillet, right? I'll cut that baby right down the middle and then go to work. That I'll do.
So you cut it right down the middle, and then you cut each side in smaller pieces. Or
Yeah, but
pick it up with the fork and just.
Only 4 ounces at a time. So I'll cut it in half, and then I'll go to work on each individual cut. I usually start on the left and go to the right. If I have some potatoes in there, and I have some, hold on. If I have some nice mashed potatoes in there or something, I will definitely dunk it in the potatoes sometimes. Wouldn't you?
Got to dip.
Yeah, I'm a big food mixer.
Yeah, you too, guy. Yeah, I mean you have to, right?
Yeah, because you're going to get everything on your plate.
God, there's nothing better than a good steak.
Those flavors to melt.
Nothing better.
I think
my heathen bullshit is though. I'll do A1 sauce sometimes.
I don't mind a nice steak sauce, but
like steak purists will revile that.
So I went to Tim Murphy, who was my boss at radio.com and at WEEI.com.
Crash Murphy?
What?
The former Massachusetts lieutenant governor.
No, that's
crashed his car.
That's right. Not that too. We went to when they were wooing me at radio.com in New York. They gave me the whole big tour. We went to this fancy steakhouse, and he ordered his medium plus, which I had never heard of.
Is that just like cooked a little bit more than medium?
I don't even know. I mean, isn't that just medium?
Well, I mean, there's cooking a steak and then there's ruining a steak.
I know, but just put the fucking. I mean, it's a steak.
As long as it never get hotter than like 165 degrees.
Medium rare is the way to go.
Yes, I think rare to medium rare is good.
Yeah.
When I go to a restaurant, I just assume that they don't know how to actually cook a steak.
Even like a Ruth Chris or something.
No, I mean at Ruth Chris, that's the one we went to in Foxwoods, right?
I don't think so.
No, what was it?
No.
It's some kind of steakhouse. But,
but there's a steakhouse.
I usually order on the rare side because I think restaurants tend to overcook.
I would agree with that. Get a few more. Get out of here.
If you want it really rare, you got to ask for it Pittsburgh rare.
Really?
That's when it's just.
Just over and like Are they still loaded up?
They are still loaded up.
Hold on for 1 second. The show, of course, is also brought to you by our great friends at Milton's. We actually had a nice steak salad a couple of times ago. It was very nice at that place when we were there
at Milton's.
No, with down the street there with Bill and the guys. We love Milton's. They have the great new brands for the fall and winter. North Face, Under Armour, Tommy John, Timberland shoes. 100% pure cashmere sweaters for only $99. I can tell you, Steve and I took a look at these babies last time we were there. They can sell for $250. Are on sale for only $99. V-neck, which I would do, crew neck, or quarter zip front styles. The best menswear store in the country. You go to Miltons.com if you're outside New England. If you are in New England, we know where to go. Social Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. They have all the great deals going on right now. Sign up on their website to receive their email updates. I've done that. You do that, please. Go to Miltons.com, see all the stuff. even Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, all on sale. Incredible prices for all these items. Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or South Shore Plaza, Braintree, or go to miltons.com. Go ahead, Steve. Good evening. You're a guest on the Kirk Minahan Show.
Kirk.
Yes.
I cannot believe that on yesterday's episode, you did not call Steve out for a flagrant Russian violation.
Oh, go ahead.
He referred to the steak. He referred to the steak that he had over the weekend as a round eye. Now, I would expect that if he was Colonel Flag, and MASH, but it's eye round, not round eye. So, once again, I think it's further proof that he's studied the English language, but he really hasn't quite mastered it.
I'm not steak enough to. Is that wrong, Steve?
Oh yeah, I guess eye round would be the proper way to say it. Okay. The caller makes a good point. I'm also not I like a good steak, but I'm also not somebody who can tell you what part of the cow every cut of
me
meat
either. I like steak.
I know how to spot a good marbleized steak, and I know London broil or stew beef are kind of cheaper, but I'm not a super hardo about which cut of meat I'm going to put on my.
It's just not my thing. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. All right. Hello.
All right.
Thanks for the call.
Fine enough. Thank you.
That guy doesn't get 2 lines, Steve. Jesus, you know that. What the fuck are you doing? Janie needs a shooter now. A shooter.
Kirk, what the fuck?
On her side. What's up?
You been ignoring me?
Who's this?
Who do you think it is? You know who it is. It took me, I called you 50 times in the last 10 minutes. You didn't answer but one time. I sent you a friend request on Facebook 3 months ago. You still haven't got back.
I'm not a big. Listen to me, okay? First of all, it's fair. You've called a bunch of times. The apology, the burden is on me. Let me explain myself. I am not a big Facebook guy. I'm just not. I'm sorry. I will look at your request and accept it. Does that make you feel better?
That does. That makes my fucking day.
Okay, good. All right. Talk to you later.
All right, thank you.
No
You're the
problem.
best.
Thank you. One or two more, Steve, then we're going home.
Kirk, did you guys talk about those guys tweeting at you about Blind Mike?
Oh, no, we didn't get into
the ones I responded to?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've made the point 5 times. I kind of don't really understand what everybody else, it's such a false equivalency. It's kind of starting to get frustrating.
This is Pete?
No, this is not Pete.
Oh, it sounds like Kingpin Pete, doesn't it?
That's
Buddy.
Pete.
It's Buddy?
Yes.
You sure it's not Kingpin Pete?
It's not Kingpin Pete.
All right, I believe you, buddy. Well, look, thanks for the call. I get it. So, if you listen to the show every day, you listen to Mike, you care about Mike. If you're a Mike fan, I completely get it. I totally understand it. I think, and I'm obviously biased and blinded, and, I understand that too. So my situation, people, what this guy is referring to is I responded to a couple people who were like, oh, it's awfully similar to what you were going through in Entercom. I guess the key difference was I tried to go back. I had a deal. I came back. Mike chose to leave. And now Mike, and by the way, I wanted to come back full time, and Entercom lied to me and stonewalled me. Mike says he wants to come back maybe for a show, and I'm just not sure it's good for his mental health, but we're going to talk to him this week. And I think we've been really transparent on the show. I could tell you there's nothing we haven't discussed on the show. Nothing.
No, there's nothing at all.
So, I just don't see the difference other than we both left for mental health issues. I understand that. And right now he's not back. But also, I went away that previous summer when I went to McLean's. I came back. I didn't go anywhere. I took some time off to get my shit together and then met with my doctor. He said, you're good to go. In my opinion, you can go back to work. I went to Entercom and they said when I left, whenever you're ready, you come back and we're good to go. And they lied. And I don't think we've lied. You can ask Mike. I don't know. I don't think we've lied. We're going to talk to him this week, as a matter of fact. Not tonight, but we're going to talk to him over the next couple of days and see what he wants to do. If his doctors, this is what I said, I think yesterday. If his doctor says, hey, he's good to go, he should try a show or two. It'd actually be good as a test. Absolutely. But I think if you're in the middle of going through, it would almost be like the equivalent of me leaving, where I was a few months ago. Or I was in February, or was it where I was a couple of years ago, and coming back and doing a couple of shows and going back. It just doesn't make sense to me. We're going to talk to Mike, and then if he says no, here, and here, then that's fine.
I think another difference is Entercom tried to rubber room you. The equivalence would be if we were like, oh, you want to come back for a show? All right, do Mike and the Minifans.
Yeah, it's a small minority. Most people are like, this is crazy, but I get where they're coming from because they like the show a lot. I mean, one of them is like a troll, but
I
mean,
just want something to complain about.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, and like I get it if they're like Mike, but that's I think it couldn't be. It's the complete opposite, and I think I was bitching and tweeting and throwing a fit a couple of years ago while this was going on, saying they were lying to me. I think Mike would say that we've handled it well. Maybe not. Well, we're going to talk to him, so we'll see. All right, we'll take one more call if it's any good. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, the land tiller.
Hello, Greg. How are you?
Good. I was wondering if you had Albert's phone number.
I don't, Greg. I'll shoot you. I'll text you if I get it, though. Okay.
All right. Yeah, my brother-in-law wants me to hang a couple shelves for him.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do it.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay. There you go. All right. One more, Steve.
No abortions today.
I know. That's kind of amazing. Could have been one. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? I'm in the shower.
Okay. What are you doing in there? What do you do? You're in the shower?
Yeah, I'm in the shower.
Okay. How do you? I'm old. How can you talk on the phone in the shower? I know I sound old when I ask that question, right?
I have a cell phone. I haven't started washing my head yet.
Oh, your head or your hair?
Well, I don't. I'm a bald man.
Oh, you're like me. Okay. Yeah. Oh, so you're naked right now. Is the water on? I don't hear the water. That was it?
Just hung up on us.
All right, one more.
Oh, wait, no. Do we want to get to the bottom of this mystery?
We do.
You don't hear the water?
Do you hear the water, Steve?
No.
I mean, if somebody's in the shower, wouldn't you really hear it strongly? Go ahead.
Do you hear it?
No.
How do you not hear this?
Just get your phone closer to the water.
Here's what you
get it really, really close.
I can hear that. That I can hear. Okay. So what are you doing in there?
Yeah, so that was actually the water going into my asshole.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah. I don't wipe. So.
No. Okay. There you go. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.